Well, hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Calling here. It's a Monday night, sitting around relaxing down at the bar here. And, I poured myself a slaughterhouse, and I was really enjoying it tonight. So I thought I'd give you guys some thoughts on it, do a little tasting here. It's an American whiskey. I'll give you guys a nice close look at the label there. American whiskey, it keeps itself pretty simple. I think I had, in terms of the label, I think I had something else from the same distillery called Straight Edge Bourbon, I believe. I really like that. I think I reviewed that on the channel. This one I've been enjoying. Spoiler alert, I've been enjoying this one. And again, with this one too, they keep it pretty simple on the bottle. It's a finished and bottled by Splinter Group in Napa, California. I believe that's the same one as the Straight Edge Bourbon. Their label looked, kind of similar to this, slightly different picture. They have a straight edge knife, I think it was. I should have had the bottle out, but I really like that bourbon, and I've really been enjoying this too. And they just say it's American whiskey. They don't really give too much else away here. They just say America's whiskey or American whiskey slaughterhouse, and where it's finished and bottled. And that's kind of it. It's 44% alcohol. And this is a really, really nice bourbon. It's got a really nice, good kind of push to it. It's kind of dry, oaky, but and a little bit bourbonish in general, with maybe a little bit of a sweet, kind of red fruity kind of taste to it, like maybe almost a sherry kind of thing going on, red wine, that kind of thing. Anyways, folks, hope you got to jam yourselves. Hope you're enjoying the evening. Right in the throes of summer here, which is kind of nice. I got a sweater on because down in the basement it's a little cool down here, which is kind of nice sometimes to get a little relief from the heat. Although it's not really been all that hot, in my area here in Canada. But I don't know why I'm sitting here talking about the weather. Like, for heaven's sakes, let's see what the whiskey smells like first. Yes, I'm kind of getting a sweet, almost a light, like maybe a red cherry sweet, almost a little bit, maybe with sugar sprinkled on top. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see what it tastes like, folks. It's got that nice dry bourbon bite where it kind of bites right in the middle of the tongue, and it kind of holds on a little bit. I really, really like that in bourbons, and this has that. It's not a bourbon, but it has that element of what you get in a lot of bourbons, I find, or good bourbons, in my opinion. It's so sort of a bit dry. It's oaky, with a little bit of a cherry sweetness, dark cherry sweetness, maybe maybe frozen strawberries that are just starting to thaw, and you sprinkle sugar on top of them. It's got a little bit of that in the aftertaste. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's got a nice, rich texture, like if you're eating kind of like a plum sauce, that kind of thing in a really good way, where it's kind of got that, that sugary syrup, and it's kind of marinated in the plum. It's got a little bit of a plum there, maybe a slight hint of raisin, a slight hint of date square, maybe. Maybe just a very slight dark honey. Really, really nice. It's got a really nice long finish. It's got good spice. It's got some really good heat that kicks in. This is a really, really nice. I've said it on the channel many times before, I'm more of a taster than a researcher, which I kind of like sometimes, because I just want to taste and see what I like, see what I don't like. And I'll tell you that Straight Edge Bourbon and this, absolutely excellent. Like, I really, really like both of them a lot. Let's have one more sip, folks. Cheers. I hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying this fine evening. Yeah, it just really washes through your palate. It's a real experience. You're getting a bit of everything. It's a full experience. There's really no part of the sip that's boring or too subtle or whatever. All of it's interesting. All of it's flavorful. All of it is kind of there for a reason, so to speak. You know, enjoy the taste. So, yeah, I can't recommend this enough. This is something I've really been enjoying. So, folks, I just thought I'd kind of share with you quickly. Hope you're having a good evening, like I said, enjoying the dram, and let me know if this is something you've tried before and what you think. Anyways, folks, have a great night, everybody. We'll see you again soon.